Hello again. So it's finally coming to the conclusion of the saga of the Scandinavia today, I think. The year is 1741 and we have 80 years to go. Not 70 like I thought first. But I think we can do it today on this stream. And we are in a nice spot at the moment in the game. There is no wars at the moment. Scandinavia is looking mighty and powerful here. So plans for today, for the next 80 years. I will probably go to war against Russia. So that I still want my Karelia and Kexholm to be part of the Scandinavia. I wanna get the Finnish areas finally before the end of the game, which has been my plan from the start of the game. But in the last 300 years we haven't been able to do it, and I really wanna do it before the end of the game if I can. Then there's the Livonian are areas where I would also like to go, but that's not probably happening. I wanted to take the Great Britain, but that's not happening. I'm pretty much done with the Northern America. I'm pretty satisfied with this blue blob here and a bit of here. I really wanted to spread from coast to coast, but unless I somehow grab these regions and go to war against the California and take the California, it's not probably happening also. Hey, Night Basilisk, Eric and Net, and Mining Manor, and Paizo. So, and I kinda wanted to go to the Asia also, but I don't think I have time or chance to do it. So I think my main focus is now taking over the Africa, which we have been doing just fine here. So this is the Scandinavia down here. I colonized these parts here, and I took over these regions from the Kanem Bornu, and we are now colonizing this region here and this one. And something else. Where's my... So one is here. Where's the other one? Wakaduku. That's the one. Where is this one? Oh, yeah, we're taking this one already. And, hey Arctic Wolf, how's it going? And, I have a truce against these guys now, but when the truce is gone, I'm gonna go in a war again and grab more region. And, while that truce is happening, I'm gonna go and take over the Oyo. So I'll grab this area for myself, try to get as much of this as I can, and I'll expand my colonization in here and here. Try to get all the way to the Morocco coast here, and I might even go and kick them Morocco in the head. Maybe not, they are pretty high in the military. Anyways, I'll try to control the Central Africa myself. Hey Archd, how's the army going? So that's my plan for today. And while I was setting up the stream today, I kinda took a look what's happening, and what did I forget? I think we ended up in a crash yesterday. Last time I streamed. So I kinda wanted to see what was going on and did we miss something. And I noticed this one thing happening here. So the Ottomans have been massive ball of death in this region, and they actually took over the Mamluks. The Mamluks are now just two provinces, when the Mamluks previously stretched from here to here and somewhere here, and now they are pretty much gone. And the Ottomans now are massive. And this is the thing I noticed. So the Ottomans are finally in a war against the Austria and Venice. So there is finally a war happening here. I think it's because Austria is no longer the papal controller, and they are not the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, since the Dutch are actually now the Holy Roman Empire leaders, which is kind of strange turn of events. But finally the Austria is getting kicked in the balls really hard, and I love it. So I hope, well, the Ottomans are probably gonna be massive in the end, and I think they'll probably take over the Austria unless something really strange happens. They're also against Najad and Crimea. Crimea is here and Najad, so I think the Crimean units will probably join the war also. I don't think these guys... Well, they might go through the whole of Ottomans to join the war also. So the Muslims are coming with full force to the Europe. And it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in here. There is also Venice Knights and means. The Knights are this small island here, Rhodes. I don't think the Knights will be able to do anything in the war. I think Mainz is also some really small somewhere here. Mainz, it's all actually up here and really small. And the Venice, well, Venice is this one? No? Which one is the Venice? Oh, there's the Venice. There. So, 3 provinces. I don't think Austria has enough of anything to actually challenge Ottomans, Crimea and Najad together. They are bigger than the whole of Europe by far. So that's gonna be great. Which probably means Poland and some other ones are gonna be in a deep shit when the Ottomans start to flex their muscle this way. Which probably gives me a chance to kick the Poland's Lithuanians in the head a bit more. Well, let's see what happens. And there's the spam of cancelled military accesses, which pretty much happens every time you... or I have started the game again. Everyone decides to cancel the access immediately. And then in a moment everyone just asks for it again. It's kinda strange. We could actually... let's go ask Dutch Mexico for access through Navajo region. I would like to go kill them a bit more. Ask for military access, sure. And I'll use these 10 guys to go here. I think the Portugal is actually eating them also. Interesting. Oh, they're actually now Protestant, so I cannot even do a war against them without casus belli. Ah. Oh well, actually, why are they Protestants? That's interesting. I think the British turned them to Protestants. What's this? No. Oh well, more Protestants is always welcome. Because there's not too many of us. Just me and the British, pretty much. Nice, isn't it? You had so many rebellions, it's really silly. I'm actually really surprised you got them in control. Let's see if Ottomans would like to join me in alliance. They're in a war at the moment, so they don't like me. Shame. Would be nice to see what's happening here. Hey, Kevlar mustache. Yeah, Arctic Wolf. This is my proper first playthrough also of this game. It seems really difficult game, but when you actually get into the game, it's not that bad. There's just a lot of stuff you need to know and learn, but I don't think the game is that difficult. I also noticed that Mecklenburg is now actually again their own country. I vassalized them and annexed them earlier in the game, and I lost the region. So I'm kinda thinking about going to kick them in the head. Also the Hansa. But I'm not sure if the Netherlands will flip out if I do it. They probably do, since they are the leader of the Holy Roman Empire, and those guys are still part of the Holy Roman Empire. Well, Korea was my first, but it was more about learning the game, like what is hidden in all of these menus and everything. I don't think it was like a proper playthrough. I think this is like the first really proper playthrough. The other one was just learning. 400% overextension, yeah. Had to give up 2/3 of the conquered territory, so it wasn't really in control. Yeah, I would imagine that getting 400 overextension is kind of bad. I mean, I got just 100 and something overextension myself, and I thought that was already really bad. Although I've whoa, wait, what's happening down here? Kipling, Christian Lounge, yeah. Cosmopolitan Columbine is taking over my Swedish Guyana. What? Where is Cosmopolitan Columbine? There. Well, screw you guys. That's mine. Oh, I guess we are losing the Swedish Guyana. That sucks. Kinda strange that they went into a war against the Swedish Guyana. And I didn't get any notification about that. I mean, they are my vassal. And if I go to a war, like say these guys, the Cosmopolitan Columbine, they are allied and they are subjective friends, which will protect them. So they should have asked me to protect those guys also, but I didn't get any notification about that. That's kind of strange.